Enrique Segura, Kai Freisendorf, and Jordan Wynn. For qualifying for the state championships in Bakersfield, helping the Rangers to back-to-back CIF Central Section D2 championships, and a 10th place overall finish at the CIF Central Section Masters Championships are Kobe Negretti, please step forward, 8th place. Gunnar Benedict, 10th place. Adrian De Leon, 6th place. And Kai Freisendorf, 9th place. Individual girl wrestlers being recognized tonight, qualifying for the state championships in Bakersfield and helping the Rangers finish in 6th place overall at the CIF Central Section Masters Championships are Jasmine Ortega, 2nd place, please step forward. Jasmine Nieto, 4th place. Audrey Segura, 2nd place. And their head coach is Rita Nelson. The Miners won the Girls Division II Section Wrestling Championships. And listen to this, the Miners competed against 53 teams to earn the CIF Central Section Division II champions. The girls wrestling head coach is Eric Dostine. Team members in attendance tonight are Abby Bernal, Emily Carvalho, Mia Cervantes, Lillian Esparza, Sandra Gutierrez, Randy Ivy, Maya Lopez, Jaden Lopez, and Emma Rodriguez. Individual girls wrestlers being recognized tonight is Emily Carvalho. She finished 3rd at the divisional championships, 3rd at the CIF Central Section Masters, and qualified for the state championships in Bakersfield. Her overall season record was 39-13. Individual boys wrestlers being recognized tonight is Christopher Creason. Chris finished 1st at the EYL League Championships, 1st at the CIF Central Section Division III Championships, 1st at the CIF Central Section Masters, where he was named the Outstanding Upperweight Wrestler, winning all matches by pin, qualified for the state championships at Bakersfield with an overall record of 37-3. Head coach is Chris Creason. Please join me in congratulating the El Diamante girls wrestling team and individual wrestlers who qualified for the state championship. Girls, get in there.
You deserve it.
I'm so sorry, I'm supposed to get done. Oh, okay.
The Miners won their 2nd consecutive CIF Central Section Division III championships this past January. Their head coach is Tracy Beans. Cheerleaders in attendance tonight are Kyla Anderson, Kyra Aguirre, Paris Ion, Reese Bryant, Justice Kaysen, Alyssa Contreras, Isabella Enriquez, Casey Gary, Amaya Herrera, Jaden Mayo, and Lily Sanchez. Please join me in congratulating the El Diamante cheer team. You might have to, somebody might have to do 2 rows. Thank you, ladies. The Miners earned the number 9 seed in the Division II CIF Central Section Championships, where they defeated Kerman, number 1 seed Fresno, and Lindsay before losing to Foothill in the section championship game. With their great run in the playoffs, the Miners were awarded the number 2 seed in the NorCal Division II Boys Soccer Championships, where they hosted Del Oro High School at Visalia Community Stadium on February 27th, and the Miners head coach is Augie Gonzalez III. Team members in attendance tonight: Talon D. Acevedo, Jaime Delgado, Kevin Delgado, Elijah Gutierrez, Mateo Lacerna, Roberto Marquez Ramirez, David Gutierrez, Edward Perez Embris, Jaden Sanchez, Carter Spate, Rufino Tellez, Joshua Arista Herrera, Ralph Villalobos, Diego Villarreal. Please join me in congratulating the El Diamante Boys Varsity Soccer Team.
Academic achievement. The board will also recognize the United Student Association of Visalia, USAV, Winter Student of the Season. USAV consists of Visalia Unified School District secondary students dedicated to improving the educational programs and representing student views to the Board of Education. These students represent the best of the best from our schools in the areas for which they have been selected, and we are very proud of them for their accomplishments and for how they represent their schools and our district. Wow. Each of them is certainly worthy of this special recognition tonight. But before we begin, I would like to first recognize and thank the families and parents of each of these outstanding students. Your support and encouragement is valued and appreciated. I would also like to recognize and thank their teachers and school staff who have supported their learning and successes. All of us share pride in their accomplishments of the students. We are very happy to be able to take time tonight to honor these students and hear about their accomplishments. Students, you will receive a medal as part of your recognition, which you are invited to wear at your commencement ceremony. I know that most of you guys received a QR code, which that's where you guys are gonna be able to find pictures of tonight. So you'll be able to access that in case if you don't get to get this picture. At this time, I would like to call Ms. Tammy Olsen, principal of Visalia Adult School, who will get us started.
Thank you. As a teen influenced by wrong crowds, addictions, and coming close to losing her life, Cindy Reon shared her parents never gave up on her. With their continued support, love, and encouragement, she left that lifestyle and changed her life around. Through the continued support from her parents, her husband, and her 3 beautiful children, Cindy passed her CNA licensure, is currently in medical terminology, and applying for the VAS vocational nursing program. She has a heart for others, considers herself blessed for all of these opportunities, and is determined to fulfill her dream of becoming a nurse. Congratulations, Cindy. Maria Yesenia Nieto is an outstanding ELL student who has demonstrated improvement in foundational skills in English language and academics. She takes initiative and has been consistent with her coursework. She is an active participant in class and committed to learning. Maria has overcome significant challenges, has dealt with health issues, language barriers, and lack of prior educational support. But through all of this, she has shown resilience, determination, and perseverance in her journey. Maria has strong qualities that reflect her strength and commitment for achieving success. Congratulations, Maria.
I'm proud to present VTech's USAB Winter Achievement Award to Carmen Ortiz. Carmen is a leader through and through. She went on recruiting events with me in the middle schools this year to encourage other students to join the Wolverine family. Mrs. Boyer says Carmen is a true leader on our campus, this year serving as a FFA Vice President. She led with grace, wisdom, selflessness, and has brought new opportunities to our campus and students through her year of service. She is always leading by example and reaches out a hand to anyone and everyone to make them feel included. Mr. and Mrs. Ortiz, your daughter has grown so much over the years that she's been at VTech. During the semester of 2023, she completed multiple college classes. It is with immense pleasure and great honor that I present the USAB Achievement Award to Carmen Ortiz. I am proud to present VTech's Overall Achievement Award to Cheyenne. Cheyenne is an extraordinary young lady. Tonight she is accompanied by her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Long. Cheyenne is ranked 6th in her class. Mrs. Boyer says that Cheyenne is a student that truly embodies VTech and has taken advantage of all it has to offer. From serving as an FFA officer to showing hogs and cattle, competing in several teams, public speaking competitions, and constantly serving as a leader. Please join me in congratulating Cheyenne for her award of overall achievement. I am proud to present VTech's Overall Achievement Award to Brooke Swanson. Brooke Swanson, who is accompanied by her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Swanson, thank you for sharing this young lady with VTech. Brooke is ranked 3rd in her class. Ms. Boyer states that Brooke is dedicated and organized dedicated and organized student that always pursues her goals and pushes for the best from herself. She has been highly active in VTech and an FFA and has been a leader on campus. Please join me in congratulating Brooke. I'm proud to present VTech's USAB Winter Achievement Award to David Gutierrez. David is an outstanding young man. He is engaged in many activities here at VTech, and Ag Systems class, he excelled. Mr. Wyrick says, David is one of the hardest working students I have had the pleasure to work with. He always goes above and beyond and is willing to help with any and every project. He has learned and acquired so many skills that make him as valuable employee and student, and I'm constantly impressed by his vast knowledge on many topics. Mr. and Mrs. Gutierrez, your son is a role model for our younger students here at VTech, and due to his guidance and everything that he does there, because he does everything without being asked, actually. It is with immense pleasure and great honor that I present USAB Achievement Award to David Gutierrez.
Adolfo Reyes.
Good evening. I'm the current principal of Sequoia High School, the school that restores. Our first honored guest tonight is going to be Jesse Campos. Please stand forward. Before Sequoia, Jesse Campos states that school is not a priority. but when he arrived at Sequoia, he recommitted himself and earned above a 3.0 each quarter, and he'll be graduating in 3 days. Jesse plans to enroll in lineman school and follow in his father's footsteps. Ms. McIntosh, Jesse's counselor, states, Jesse has been super dedicated, always respectful, and committed to his education and future. We hope you keep our lights on, always, as a lineman. Folks, we're proud to present Jesse Campos Jr. Overall, one of our student leaders, Angel Guaracha, please support. Angel is another example of Sequoia's motto, the promise of a fresh start. Since transferring over at the beginning of the school year, Angel continues to make tremendous progress in getting caught up and transferring. His hopes are to transfer back to transfer back to El Diamante, even though I don't want him to go. He's an amazing student. Angel has stepped up to the plate, and we've always, every time we needed student volunteers, he's always done everything that's asked of him. He's an amazing student leader, states Mr. Ludwig. Angel, like other leadership students, has helped put together various lunchtime activities and made Sequoia stronger. Angel, thank you very much. My next outstanding student leader, Ivan Marcelino. Ivan is also an example of Sequoia's motto, the promise of a fresh start. Since transferring over at the beginning of the school year, Ivan has made tremendous progress while at Sequoia. Ivan has been wonderful in helping in student leadership. No matter what the task is, he always makes sure it gets done. From making posters to walking around the various classrooms, food distributions. Should Ivan transfer back to El Diamante, we'll also be missing him as well. So I want to thank you very much. Great job. Our other student that's not here today, just read a short brief on him. It was Colin C. Colin indicates that when the pandemic hit, he disconnected with school. He fell behind. But then he got addicted to YouTube. And in that, he learned how to cut hair, especially during the pandemic. He left school, but became part of a barber shop and started owning his own money and became part of that barber shop and a young businessman. He then realized that he needed his high school diploma, returned to Sequoia High School, and the young man has graduated. So we want to honor Mr. Colin C. for his entrepreneurship.
The first individual in the state I'd like to recognize tonight is Katie Hill. She is the award winner for social science. Ms. Hill has been recognized as the outstanding student in social science with a perfect record of A's in history classes and a remarkable 4.36 college GPA. She has showcased dedication and excellence in her academic pursuits. Kenya's rigorous academic schedule reflects her commitment to academic excellence and her passion for the subject. Her outstanding performance in social science underscores her profound understanding of the subject matter and her ability to excel in challenging coursework, making her a deserving recipient of this prestigious recognition. Once again, Kenya Hill. Our second award winner tonight is for VAPA, which is Visual and Performing Arts, and this is Fisher Campbell. Quiet, thoughtful, and unassuming, Mr. Campbell is active on campus. As a senior, he continues to excel in both a scholar and a leader. Active in performing arts, Fisher serves as both the choir and drama vice president. He is an accomplished singer and actor who always leads by example on stage and in the classroom. Academically, Fisher maintains a GPA above a 4.0 and is well respected by his teachers, his friends, and his peers. This year, Fisher balances 3 AP classes in performing arts. He will be performing in Newsies April 11th through 13th, and his character's name will be Crutchy. Our third recipient is for industrial education, and that is Landon Trujillo. Landon exemplifies excellence in the automotive technology class through his relentless pursuit of knowledge, hands-on skills, and dedication. His passion for automotive mechanics is evident in his exceptional problem-solving abilities and meticulous attention to detail. Landon consistently goes above and beyond, actively participating in class discussions, demonstrating leadership qualities, and assisting his peers. His exemplary work ethic, coupled with his natural talent, sets him apart as an outstanding student in automotive technology. Landon is truly an inspiration to his classmates and a credit to our program. All of these students this evening are excellent students, and they're involved in school, and we have 4 other recipients that, because of school-related involvement in activities, couldn't make it tonight. And those are Melissa Martinez for RAPA, Damian Guyton for Reading Growth, Colton Barcelona, and Leonardo Gonzalez for the USAV award winners. So I just wanted to give them a round of applause.
Thank you. Give him another round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Mann. I would like to welcome to the podium Mr. Bob Aguilar, proud president, I was going to say president, principal of Mount Whitney.
Good evening. Let me start with, unfortunately, we had a couple of students that were not able to join us tonight. One student for our BAPA outstanding student for band is Ruben Dragilado, He is currently competing in track at Exeter High School. And for our reading growth outstanding student is Alexis Robles, who also was unable to join us tonight. But for those that are here, so let's start with our outstanding student in visual and performing arts in choir, Miss Ava Carr.